أعوذ بالله السميع العليم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد بن عبد الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ربنا اهدنا صراط المستقيم ربنا اهدنا صراط المستقيم ربنا اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Your Excellency, the Governor of Osun State, ably represented by the Executive Development, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Osun State, Your other Excellencies, the Vice Chancellor, I'm doing that deliberately, because everybody that has been here today has acknowledged the very serious role you have played. Your holding event and all the successes of this university. Our proprietor, under the leadership of the National President, Chairman of BOT of NOSFAT, other officials of NOSFAT, the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, under whose able leadership, the university has transformed from what people used to know it to be. The principal officers of the university, current and former principal officers of this university and other universities that are here, KBACs that are here, and I'm going to talk more about one of them in this address. The honorary degree celebrant and a benefactor of Fountain University. In a special way, I greet our mother, the matriarch of the Karim family. Mama, have you know that? Gbogbo àtẹ̀yìn wọ́n àbẹ́mọ fún yín ànígbà sọ́rọ̀ wọ́n yín o àtẹ̀yìn àgbègbè ń tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún gbogbo àwọn tó ṣẹ́kù. I deliberately titled this short address. I said it is time to learn and unlearn. I wish to welcome and congratulate all our graduate students for whose event we are gathered in this hall to celebrate the formal end of your sojourn as students in this up-and-coming university. In the same vein, I congratulate parents and guardians that invested money, time, and energy to ensure that you succeeded in your courses of study. I appreciate in a special way our new Chancellor, Vice Admiral Jubilah Ayinla, DCON retired. The Council, under the able leadership of Dr. AWA Abdulwahab Arikeushola Ibrahim, the Vice Chancellor, the principal officers, members of the academic and non-academic staff, for the human job you did in producing these individuals who are the future of our country. Let me be key to also thank all the friends and well-wishers of Fountain University who have been the backbone of the proprietors of our university, the NOSFAT. Over the years, I also wish to thank the members of the Board of Trustees for their service to the university. I should not forget to thank our host community, Oshogbo, through His Royal Majesty, Obajima Olamipekun Oyetunji Laraoye II, the Atabi of Oshogbo, Kabiyesi. And in saying this, and I'm happy Kabiyesi is there, with a high-level powered delegation from the city. The last time I met KBC about our big problems about land in this area, KBC assured me and he told me to tell the Vice Chancellor that anytime anybody does anything on any piece of land on these campuses, please feel free to tell KBC. KBC has disavowed anybody doing anything inimical in his name. Those who are land speculators, KBC has said it does not tell anybody on such land. KBC is there. I'm saying exactly what he told me when I met KBC in September last year. So KBC want to thank you once again. May Allah reward you. For KBC for providing a conducive environment of the university to operate in peace. The members of the security agencies that operate within Osun State are also appreciated for helping to maintain security of persons and property in and around our campus. It is time to learn and unlearn. Let me start my address by quoting Malcolm X, the American black nationalist. When talking about education, he said, and I quote, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." End of quotation. And he went further to say, and I quote him again, "Without education, you are not going anywhere in this world." End of quotation. It is necessary to call attention to the importance of education at this gathering in order to upscale not only in importance but its indispensability for the future of our nation. There is a tendency to think that due to the temporary economic challenges facing our country, especially in the area of lack of job opportunities for our graduates, that it may not be worth the trouble to pursue education, especially at the tertiary level. This type of thinking is not only retrogressive, but it fear the disaster in future. The challenges that I want to throw at our policy makers in the education sector, and I'm happy the rector of them is here, is that in developing curricula for our institutions, we should have the end users, that is the employers of labor, in contemplation. We should produce graduates that are employable and fit for purpose. To achieve this, I will call attention to two important areas that we should focus on in the training of more of undergraduates. One will be saying the obvious by stating that entrepreneurship is now the backbone and should be the fulcrum of the training of our undergraduates. The era of producing graduates for civil service employment is gone forever. Another area of study.
Myself. My family never treated my delay as failure. They encouraged me on days I felt small and held hope for me when I couldn't find any for myself. I finally gained admission into this university, and I came without expectations. I came quietly, determined to just do my best and graduate and move on. Being the best graduating student was a dream I thought was far beyond my reach. There were nights I sat alone, staring at my books, questioning myself endlessly, my abilities, my purpose, my future. I wanted to believe that maybe I wasn't meant for greatness. There were times I felt small, invisible, ordinary, and yet, in the quietest moments, when my confidence was gone, I kept showing up. I prayed quietly, knowing Allah was listening. And slowly, day by day, I began to realize that perseverance will write your story, even when nothing seemed to change. When I started to have good grades, the doubts didn't disappear. Every good result came with a question: was I really good? Or was I just lucky? I waited for for the moment everything will fall apart. I smiled at my results in public, but inside, I doubted if I truly deserved them. Then came the first moment that truly shook me. The first time I received a 5.0 GPA. I remember staring at my screen, my heart racing. And for a moment, I did not know whether to cry or to laugh. Could it really be me? That tiny result, that number on a page, became a turning point for me. It wasn't just a grade, it was a proof that all the late nights, all the doubts, and all the perseverance were paying off. It took time to understand that growth and success were not accidents. They were earned through effort. And most importantly, a mindset that continues to believe in its ability. Instead of doubting myself or talking down on myself, I began to believe, if I can do it once, then I can do it one more time. Every time fear or uncertainty crept in, I reminded myself of the small steps I had already taken. Slowly, that belief grew stronger than the doubt, giving me the courage to keep trying, to push harder, and to trust that I could truly reach this moment. Today, standing here, I am reminded of how far this journey has come. Not because I am naturally brilliant, but because I was given the opportunity, the support, and the strength to grow. This achievement is not by my power, my intelligence, or my effort alone. It is by the mercy of Allah. I would love to thank the leadership of Fountain University, led by our Vice Chancellor, Professor Laika Atakere. Thank you, ma'am. I would also like to acknowledge my head of department, Dr. Adebayo, who was not only an academic leader, but also my supervisor, and in many ways, a father to us in the department. Thanks for your guidance, leadership, and the fatherly care you showed us. I would like to specially acknowledge and appreciate Dr. Adedokun, who was the first head of department when I began my journey in this university, and who became to many of us more than an academic leader, for being our first guide, our academic mother, and a constant support, and a constant source of support. Thank you, ma'am. To my lecturers, and all academic staff of the university, the professors, the deans, and the head of department, thank you for instilling so much knowledge in us. Permit me to specifically mention Dr. Oguride, Dr. Adebi, Dr. Sani, Dr. Baku, Alaji Oladokun, Kobana Inja, Dr. Absalam, Engineer Odenike, Mr. Akinlabi, Professor Bolariwa, the university missioner, and Imam Abdurrahman. You were like parents to me, home away from home. To my family beyond blood, the Fountain University Muslim Student Society, thank you for being a training ground for so many of us. You guided us, nurtured us, and gave us a place to grow spiritually and morally. To my soul sisters, Giwa Halima, Balkis Zakaria, and Olani Olabisi, we studied together, encouraged one another, and carried each other through the toughest nights and the longest days. To the days when we said, let's just rest for 5 minutes, and somehow we are on our phone for 5 hours. Thank you for teaching me balance. To my fellow scholars, I wish to acknowledge your efforts toiling day and night to achieve first-class positions. And project yourself as a best student from the respective departments and colleges. I specifically recognize Scholar Maimuna Ola, our friendship, and our memories. This is our moment. This is our victory. And this is only the beginning. Thank you all and congratulations.
The Chancellor, with all the graduates, rise up and remain standing. All graduates. All graduates. Thank you, my PhD holder. You all right? Thank you. Thank you very much. Let all graduates raise your right hand and say this after me. The right hand. I, your name, a graduate of 2024-2025 class, and now a member of Fountain University Alumni Association. Solemnly swear this oath of allegiance that I will work in concert with my colleagues to promote the mission, vision, and good name of the University Alumni Association. That I will respect and obey all constituted authorities and cooperate with other branches, zonal, national executives of the Alumni Association towards the realization of the mission, aims, and objectives of the association. So help me God. Congratulations.
Chancellor, sir, I respectfully invite the Registrar and CEO of JAC, Professor Ishaq Olanrewaju Oloyede, FNA, OFR, COA, to address the convocation.
Excellencies, chairs of Board of Trustee and Council, members of Trustee and Council, Vice Chancellor of this great university, present and past principal officers of these and other universities, honorary degree awardee, the cabinets, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of them, I congratulate all the graduates on this successful completion of your programs. Please work hard for being graduates of Fountain University. You are indeed worthy in both character and learning. Please build on it. I congratulate Professor Olayinka Motakerin for excellent leadership of this great university. I thank NOSPAT for actualizing its vision and pray Almighty Allah to bless all benefactors of this great university. To the parents, I have a few words of advice. One, allow them to grow. Do not overindulge them. Encourage honesty, hard work, faith, and resilience, including humility. Thirdly, let your children have formal name, particularly those of us from Yoruba-speaking areas. We have extended families, contribute names, and you have one person bearing 20, 30 names. At times, what the father called the child is not what the mother calls him or her. You are creating confusion for the advancement of their career. Many could not go on NYSC, not because they did not pass, but because you gave them names that are irreconcilable. Particularly those of us who are Muslims. One person is called Fatima. The same person is Bintu. Another person calls her Bintu Rasulullah. So all these create confusion at the end of the day when their former name is requested. Please, let us be consistent. You can call them any pet name, but let their formal name be distinct. I plead with you, don't beg for admission. Report if you are ill-treated. The lady, the best candidate here today, is a good testimony of what has happened. If somebody, you are not the best, but because you know somebody who gets into a place, you may not end well. So it's always advisable to be the best in your class. So try and let these children grow and let them go through the Rubicon to become what they want to become. Please, don't pay school fees on any child unless that person has admission letter from JAMB, because it may be a beginning of a torturous and wasteful journey. Therefore, I advise you to insist that you pay only for admission that had already been certified by JAMB. On behalf of Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, I congratulate this great university. Thank you, God bless you.
Dáwọ́dù Ṣèmílóore Ìsìjàmbá 400 level accounting 4.3. Abdulfatai Fatiu Olamilekan Business Administration 200 level 4.68. Ajibola Alimat Business Administration 300 level 4.57. Agbesanya Felicia Olufunke Business Administration 400 level 4.52. Sulaiman Baraka Oyosororuwa Criminology 200 level 4.81. Ogundade Bashira Teniola Mass Communication 200 level 4.79. Amakiri Amina Ibrahim Political Science 200 level 4.53. Oshuolale Ahmed Afolabi Political Science 200 level 4.83. Yakubu Latifat Olamide Public Administration 400 level 4.55. Adenede Fahad Adeniwala Computer Science 300 level 4.69. Ọ̀jẹ̀ni Ìfẹ́kọ̀ Olúwalẹ́fẹ́mi 200 level Computer Science 4.91. Lúrúbí Ìwà Àlùdà 400 level Microbiology 4.90. Agboola Oyinfẹ́sọ́lá Aisha Alchemistry Application 400 level 4.55. Bashir Usro Bisola 200 level Medical Law Science 4.92. Ibrahim Rera Makike 300 level Medical Law Science 4.89. Father Refasi Mataye 400 level Medical Law Science 4.76. Abdulkarim Subeda Usaina Medical Law Science 400 level 4.92. Marimu Asisat Olale 300 level Public Health 4.89. Olúbọ̀dé Tọ́míwá Fatia 400 level Public Health 4.71. Akitayo Farida 200 level Nursing 4.88. Mohammed Amira Olúwadarasimi 400 level Nursing 4.79. Hassan Sima Ayọ̀mídé 300 level Common and Islamic Law 4.87. Abdulhamid Sumaya Adenike 400 level Common and Islamic Law 4.51. Bello Wasila Kayike Common and Islamic Law 500 level 4.78. Adébálé Muiz Olúwapẹ̀lúmi 200 level Common Law 4.74. Balogun Solisomat Ìṣẹ́rẹ́ 200 level Common Law 4.57. Fọlárọ̀mí Ọ̀bánirínwọ̀n, Arabic Studies, 200 level, 4.68. Salawudeen Yusuf Ajao, 200 level, Islamic Studies, 4.94. Jeremy Oyinbulai Alabi, 300 level, Islamic Studies, 4.73. Ọ̀tàpọ̀ Aminat Emilẹ́kí, nursing 300 level, 4.88. We equally recognize the presence of a lady of the Koinde land, Oba Abdul Wahid Adekunle Babatunde C. You are welcome, sir. Prices, proprietors, prices. Late Professor Nindadeka Prize for the best overall graduate, endowed by NASFA. Ibrahim Area Adeyinka 4.92. Professor Ishaq Olede Prize for the best graduate in the College of Law, Common and Islamic Program, endowed by NASFA. Babana Aisha Adil. Vice Admiral Jibrila Ila Prize for the best graduate in the College of Management and Social Sciences, endowed by NASFA. Okunubi Tabuka Late Professor Latif Salakot Prize for the best graduate in the College of Basic Medical and Health Sciences, endowed by NASFA. Ibrahim Miriam Adeyinka. Late Alhaji Eshu Babawala Prize for the best graduate in the Department of Business Administration, endowed by NASFA. Idris Oluwaseun 4.64. Late Dr. Adebisi Salami Prize for the best graduate in the Department of Political Science and Public Administration, endowed by NASFA. Abdulrasheed Zainab Abike. Late Alhaji K. Adekunle Bisu Prize for the best graduate in the Department of Accounting and Finance, endowed by NASFA. Adin Adidapo Adekunle. Late Justice Bolan Olufalakin, ASC, CON, retired. Prize for the best graduate in Common Law, endowed by NASFA. Olawore Imunas Omobolale. Late Akim Arowolo Bakari, Prize for the best graduate in the Department of Technical Science, endowed by NASFA. Alalade Rofiat Yetunde. University prizes. The Chancellor's Prize for the most outstanding graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above, and who has been found worthy in character and leadership. Adisa Azizat Damilola. Pro-Chancellor's Prize for the most outstanding graduate in the sciences with a CGP of 3.5 and above, and who has been found worthy in character and has not scored below 50% in any course. Ibrahim Miriam Adeyinka. Vice Chancellor's Prize for the most outstanding graduate in the Management and Social Sciences with a CGP of 3.5 and above, and who has been found worthy in character and has not scored below 50% in any course. Okunubi Taulikat Ayodotu. College prizes. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the College of Management and Social Sciences, who has not spent more than the minimum period of the degree program, Okunubi Taulikat Ayodotu. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 above in the College of Natural and Applied Sciences, Oyeku Abukadri Oluwaseun. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the College of Basic Medical and Health Sciences, Ibrahim Area Adeyinka. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the College of Law, Olawore Enulat Ọmọbọ́láńlé. Departmental prices. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Accounting and Finance, Accounting Program, and then for the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Accounting and Finance, Banking and Finance Program, Raouf Barakat Adesola. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Business Administration, Idris Oluwaseun. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Economics, Bamidele Aisha Ayibola. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Mass Communication, Okunubi Awika Ayibola. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Political Science and Public Administration, Abdulrasheed Zainab Abike. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Sociology and Criminology, Oladipo Taiwo Amat. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Chemical Sciences, Biochemistry Application Program, Alalade Rafiat Etunde. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Chemical Sciences, Industrial and Environmental Chemistry Program, Soga Petia Ayomide. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Mathematical and Computer Science Program, Oyeku Abukadri Oluwaseun. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Biological Sciences, Microbiology Program, Sulaiman Sekinat Ojisola. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Physics, Electronics, and Health Sciences. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Common Law, Olawore Limona Tomobolande. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Common and Islamic Law, Babana Aisha Ali. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Public Health, Olaniyan Olabisi Oluwabumi. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Nursing Science, Abdul Fattah Saida. For the best graduate with a CGP of 3.5 and above in the Department of Medical Laboratory Science, Ibrahim Miriam Adeyinka. Alumni prizes. Alumni prize for the overall best graduate with the highest CGP in the university endowed by the Alumni Association goes to Ibrahim Miriam Adeyinka. Royal prizes. Oba Abdulrasheed Ayotunde Olaboyi, Ododo the Arachidon Diabetes prize for the overall best graduate with the highest CGPA in the university, Ibrahim